Welcome back, YouTube, to another soccer/football prediction. It's your boy Freddy Da Silva. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe so you won't miss any of your future soccer predictions. All right. Today's prediction video will be for Monday, April 21st, and I have a 3-game slate for you guys. One game will be for the English Premier League, one will be for La Liga, and the other one will be for the Serie A. Like always, we'll talk about the teams. I'll let you know if there's any injuries. We'll talk about the total, and then I'll give you my predictions. But first, we got to talk about it. Baby. I did not hit 100%, unfortunately. I got, let's see. I got Barca. They got me right. Oh my God, that Barca game was crazy. I did not know they were going to come back like that. I mean, not surprised, but at the same time, a little surprised. And I'm sure everyone was too. But, bro, they came back from losing, what was it, like 2-1 or 3-1? It was crazy. Oh my God, wild, hella wild. Atletico Madrid did me dirty. Oh my God, when are they going to get their stuff together, though, for real? All kinds of bad news for Atletico. Who else? Valencia, I put them just to make a goal. I knew they were going to score a goal. They got that. Manchester City, I threw in PSG, of course. PSG, I knew they were going to win, so I just threw them in the mix. My Newcastle, they did not come through with over 1.5. Unfortunately, they just had one, and that was it. So I was like, man. I wanted to put Southampton, but I just could not trust them. I had a feeling they were going to score a goal, which they did, but that game was crazy. I can't believe West Ham ended up tying. I didn't put them in the bet, but I can't believe West Ham did not beat Southampton. Like, bro, what? Like, it's crazy. It's just way crazy. Crystal Palace ended up tying. I knew that was going to happen, but I not pull the trigger. I said it was going to be under 3 points, which it was, but same. I didn't pull the trigger. The Brentford versus Brighton, that game was wild, hella wild. I said, well, I think I mentioned something about Brentford under 1.5. That went over by like so many. But anyways, let's see if we can get 100% on this one. Only 3 games, so we got to get 100%. It's Mando to get 100 on this one. Okay. Here we go. First on the list, we have Tottenham versus Nottingham. Tottenham at home with 1 questionable. Tottenham with 2 injured players and 1 questionable. Tottenham are favored only because they're at home. But I don't see how they would be able to win this one, to be honest with you. They haven't been the greatest. They got 2 wins in their 5 most recent games, 2 L's and 1 draw. Nottingham with 2 L's, 3 wins. Their 2 most recent games were L's. Before that, their 3 games, they had 3 games in a row with wins. Yeah, I'm not surprised that this ends up as a tie, to be honest with you guys, but I'm going to have to say Nottingham winning here. It seems like right now they are the better team. They are sitting, I think, 6th in the table. So, yeah, I feel like Nottingham could come out of nowhere and winning this. But I'm going to have to go with total points under 3. Right now, the total points is 3, and team total is sitting at 1.5 for both of them. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see this going over 3. 5 most recent games from Tottenham, as far as them going over 1.5, they've done this 2 out of their 5 most recent games. Nottingham, as far as them going over this 1.5, they've only been able to do this once in their 5 most recent games. So this is going to be a low score. I am not surprised if this ends up as a 1-1. The only thing that kind of drives me to not putting a tie here is because Their 5 most recent head-to-head between these two teams, not one tie. So somebody's going to win. It's either going to be Tottenham or Nottingham. But like I said, the total points sitting at 3. As far as it going over, it has only gone over twice out of their 5 most recent head-to-head. So I do not see this going, especially the way they've been playing. No way. So give me total points under 3. And as far as a win, I'm going to have to say Nottingham. Okay, on to the next game. I have Girona versus Real Betis. Now this is for La Liga. Girona with no injured players at home. Real Betis on the road with 2 injured players and 1 questionable. Total sitting at 2.5. As far as team total points, sitting at 1.5 for both of these two teams. Girona, their 5 most recent games, they cannot go over 1.5. Real Betis, their 5 most recent games, they've gone over this 1.5, 2 out of their 5 most recent games. Between these two teams going at it, as far as it going over 1.5, Girona has only been able to do this once. Real Betis have been able to do this 3 times, 3 out of their 5 most recent head-to-head. So, one of these two teams are not going to go over that 1.5. And I'm going to have to say Girona. Girona have not, in their 5 most recent games, not once have they been able to go over this 1.5. I'm going to have to say Girona under 1.5. Real Betis over 1.5. Total sitting at 2.5. I think this can go over. I think this could be a 2-1 game. Girona 1 goal. Real Betis with 2. So as far as a win, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Real Betis is the better team here. So give me Real Betis to win here. Will not be surprised if this ends up as a tie though. But yeah, okay, on to the next and final game of the video, guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let me know who you got in the comment section. If you want to shout out, use that hashtag #RideWithMyBet. Parma versus Juventus. Now, Juventus is my favorite team for the Serie A. But lately, they haven't been all that great. They got 2 wins, 2 L's, and 1 draw. Believe it or not, Parma has not taken an L in their 5 most recent games, but they also have not won a game in the 5 most recent games. So, all 5 recent games, nothing but ties. So, will this be another tie? I want to say yes. Their most recent game between these two teams, their most recent game was a draw. So, I don't know. But I'm not going to put a tie here just because it's way too sweaty. I do think Juventus could win this one. But I think the best outcome or the best prediction for this game would be total points over 2.5. I do feel like Parma can go over this 0.5 or Juventus, they're at 1.5. I feel like they can score 2. Injuries, Parma in with 4 injured players, Juventus 4 injured players and 4 questionable. Like I said, this could easily go over 2.5, but this could also be a tie. Like I mentioned, Parma, their 5 most recent games, all draws. So would not be surprised if this would be another tie. Nonetheless, I'm going to have to say total points over 2.5 or Parma just score a goal. It seems like Juventus, their 5 most recent games, as far as them allowing their opponents to score, they have allowed this 4 out of their 5 most recent games. So, and Parma, as far as them scoring a goal, they've done this 3 out of their 5 most recent games. So, between these two teams going at it, as far as Parma scoring, they've done this 4 out of their 5 most recent games. Oh, I apologize, 3 out of their 5 most recent games. So, yeah, This could easily go over for Parma as far as 0.5. This also could be a 2-1. Juventus can score 2. Yeah, this is all over the place. But the way I'm gonna do it, I'm going to put total points over 2.5. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope the information I gave you was good enough for you guys to make the right picks. I hope you guys end up winning, and most of all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.